Hi, I'm Jennifer from Left Handed Crocheter. I wanted to do a quick wrap up of the patterns that I released in August and a sneak peek of the ebook that I'm releasing next week. I actually had quite a few things in August, so I've got a few things to show you here. And I'm actually going to start with something I released in July, but it was the last day of July. My Pikachu pattern was released on lefthandedcrocheter.com for free. So if you haven't found that one, you should go look for it. We actually did a crochet along in Left Handed Crocheter Facebook group last month, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of people participated. So I will actually post a link directly to this pattern down below in the description. So keep on the lookout for that. And then next week I will be releasing the pattern for the little Pokeball on my blog for free. So keep an eye out for that too. And I'll try to edit the description and actually post the links to these after they post. At the end of this month, I will be releasing the pattern for Bulbasaur on my blog. And I had fun with him. He's a little bit more difficult than Pikachu. There's a little bit more sewing and stuff. And you know, you can do the eyes a lot of different ways. I would love to see lots of this guy too, because this one was my son's favorite when he was little. And I would like to make all the first 151 Pokemon. I'm not sure if I'll get to them, so I'm just kind of doing the favorites and my favorites in particular right now. So, and they will all be posted for free on my blog when I get through with them. So, but this one will be out at the end of August. So, earlier this month, I released the pattern for my superheroes on Ravelry. So I thought I would show you those guys real quick. There was Spider-Man, and this pattern, although it has 4 individual patterns, any of these patterns can be altered on your own to make any type of superhero that you wanted to make. You could start with the base pattern and kind of change the colors to however you wanted it, maybe personalize some superheroes for somebody. But I did do Spider-Man, and I did Deadpool, and then I did Batman, and got his cape here, and then I did Superman with his little curl and of course his cape. So as I said, you could just create superheroes that are made to look like kids that you know. You probably love them, and this would be a really good one to just adjust the hair color and you know, the outfit, and do like their favorite color for the outfit and the cape and stuff like that if you wanted to. So it's a cute little pattern. There are 4 of them, all 4 of them individually in one pattern, and I released that earlier this month on Ravelry, so I'll have the link down below for that one too. Yesterday, I released the second doll in my Spice Doll series. This is Nutmeg. I have 6 of these dolls planned. I might end up with more, just depending on if I come up with more. I love making dolls. For some reason, I like making them more than I like making animals. But they don't seem to be as popular, so I make them a little less often. But I always love seeing their kind of individual personalities, and every single one, even using the same pattern, you can make very different. So, but Nutmeg then has a little bumblebee friend. All of these dolls will have a little animal with them, and a coordinating headband on, and you know, the outfits, of course, cute little outfits too. So that's Nutmeg. I released her yesterday on Ravelry. She is currently on sale and will be on sale until Sunday. So if you haven't picked up her pattern, go pick it up now while it's still on sale. And then next week on Wednesday, I'm releasing my August ebook, which is called Outback Adventures. I'll be doing a giveaway for this ebook tomorrow on Facebook and on Instagram. So make sure you enter on both so you can increase your chances of winning. I'll have 2 people from each of them that will win a free copy of this ebook. So I want to show you the animals in this ebook, and it was a lot of fun. Australia has a lot of very interesting animals, so I had fun looking through them and deciding which ones would be the best ones to make. So I had to make a wombat. My boyfriend was very particular about that because he loves wombats. So I made a little wombat, and then I made a bilby, which a lot of people have never heard of. I had never heard of it until just probably a few months ago. And his ears are kind of floppy. I actually kind of like them flopping down a little bit. But bilbies are interesting because they're kind of a mix between a a mole and a rabbit and a mouse or something. They're just very interesting little creatures. I kind of wish I could see one in real life. I've never seen them and didn't even know they existed, so I had to make a bilby. And it's super cute. And then I made a kookaburra. And of course, the whole time I was making it, I was singing the kookaburra song in my head. But there's our little kookaburra with its little feet and his tail back here. And then his, tuft of hair up top. So, and then I made a koala. You can't do Australian animals without a koala, with its little tufts of hair. And I've done a koala before. I actually think I've done 2 koalas before, but this one's a little bit smaller. I've been making things a little bit smaller lately just because I think that they're better if you make and sell items. These are such a good size because they work up so quickly, they don't take a lot of materials, and you don't have to charge as much for them, so I think people are more likely to buy them. So if you do craft fairs, little animals like this are so perfect because you can make so many of them, so many more of them than a lot of the bigger ones that I have. So I've been really having fun with smaller animals lately. And I made a little emu, and this is a baby emu, and he's got little tiny wings here, and his little feet, and I like to do little tufts of hair. It gives him some personality. And then I know I made a platypus earlier this month, and so I was hesitant to do another platypus for this ebook, but I couldn't do the Australian animals without one, and so I decided to do this one a little bit differently. His body is long, ways more like a platypus looks, of course, his big tail and his cute little face. And his legs, you can pose him standing up this way, or you could actually have him laying flat like this with his legs out. So he's cute. And then one of my personal favorites, I actually think this one and the next one are my 2 favorites, is the crocodile. I've been wanting to do a crocodile for a while, and so when I realized it's an Australian animal and it would go with all these, I was really excited about that. So I got a cute little crocodile for you. And then the very last one, that's the animal that most people know Australia for, is the kangaroo. I've been really wanting to do a kangaroo for over a year. And I was going to do it as an individual pattern, but then I got this idea to do a whole set. And this was the one that spurned the idea for the Outback Adventures ebook. And this pattern here even has the little baby that can be removed, and it's just little. It doesn't have legs because I wanted it to fit in the pouch here, but just a little tiny kangaroo. If you wanted, you could attach it so it doesn't come out and won't get lost, but I personally think that little kids would love to be able to just take it out, maybe put some other little things in there, but play with them separately. So yeah, your little kangaroo here. You could also leave the pouch off and not do the baby and make a boy one to go and make a whole family of them if you wanted to. So again, this is the Outback Adventures ebook. It will be released next Wednesday, but I will be doing a giveaway on both Facebook and Instagram, and there will be 2 winners from each of those that I'll be posting tomorrow. So make sure you check out both and make sure you enter both, increase your chances of winning. And the ebook, of course, will be on sale for the first few days that after it's released. So make sure you pick it up while it's still on sale. And I think that was all for August. I got some fun stuff coming up for September too. Really fun ebook in September that I was working on all the beginning of this month. So I'm really excited about that one too. And it's almost time to start working on some more Christmas stuff, which always excites me because it's my favorite holiday. And I'm going to be doing more stocking stuffers. So, and of course those Christmas craft fairs coming up. So, and I'm actually going to do some of them this year. I normally don't. So I've got a lot of things I'm going to be making too. So I hope everybody is having a great summer, and I hope it's not too hot where you're at. Have a great day.